Mel Kiper Jr. and Todd McShay took a break from their usual prognostication techniques for their latest NFL mock drafts published Wednesday on ESPN.com. Kiper and McShay stepped up their game last week by predicting the first two rounds of the 2019 NFL Draft. The draft experts opted for a new exercise this time around, though, instead playing the role of NFL general manager while projecting the first three rounds. In other words, Kiper and McShay made selections for the first 102 picks based on what's best for each team at that particular slot, so that each team gets a grade, rather than projecting picks based on what they're hearing around the NFL. At each slot, I make a pick in the best interest of only the team with the pick. Kiper wrote in explaining the ground rules. I try to address team needs, but value can supersede need. It's important to note trades weren't considered for this exercise, although ESPN's Dan Graziano suggested earlier this week the New England Patriots were the team most likely to trade up, largely because of their draft capital. New England owns 6 picks in the first 3 rounds. So, what would constitute a level draft for the Patriots if they kept all of those picks? Here's who Kiper and McShay believe New England should select based on their most recent GM-style mock draft. First round, 32nd overall, Kiper, Daniel Jones, QB, Duke McShay, LJ. Collier, the TCU, second round, 56th overall, Kiper, Jerry Tillery, DT, Notre Dame McShay, Daniel Jones, QB, Duke, second round, 64th overall, Kiper, Miles Boykin, WR, Notre Dame McShay, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, WR, Stanford, third round, 73rd overall, Kiper, Lonnie Johnson Jr., CB, Kentucky McShay, Dawson Knox, Tay, Ole Miss, third round, 97th overall, Kiper, Kahale Warring, Tay, San Diego State McShay, Josh Oliver, Tay, San Jose State, third round, 101st overall, Kiper, Jay Sternberger, Tay, Texas A. McShay also believes New England should pick a quarterback, a wide receiver, a cornerback and 2 tight ends, though he opted for a defensive end, rather than a defensive tackle, when making the Patriots' first pick at the end of round 1. The Patriots could go in several different directions after the draft kicks off April 25, but it'll be interesting to see whether they prioritize finding Tom Brady's potential successor in the early rounds and how much Rob Gronkowski's recent retirement impacts their overall strategy. New England could use some wide receiver depth too, but Bill Belichick typically has shied away from targeting wideouts early in the draft. Click here for more on Kiper's Patriots picks greater than. Click here for more on McShay's Patriots picks greater than. Click here for ESPN.com as Patriots mock draft 4.0 greater than thumbnail photo via Trevor Rishkovsky, USA Today Sports Images.